some sort of key issue. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but hopefully this will be me back. I'm doing another one because if you may have noticed, I did a 2-second one and it, yeah, that's that long. So I am just trying to check where I am. Let's get the game up and running, see what that does. Last time I had that, I thought it was to do with the game I was playing, but not. No, it's not the game I'm playing because I've played Star Trek Resurgence before. Managed to get a print screen of what I've done already, so the problems, so I can have a look into that later. Let me just make sure I have got everything I need up and running. Else for the chats and such like. Okay, let's get Twitch back up and running. Or Twitch as in my display for Twitch rather than the Twitch stream, because that should be all hunky-dory. Okay. And I've realised I'm getting some feedback from there. Sorry about this, everyone. Unfortunately, technical issues do happen. Okay. That looks good. Any issues anybody sees, please tell me. Sorry, I'm just writing a message in chat. Yeah, so yeah, just saying I'm back. Give me a heads up on any issues, please. Go doing any sound checks as well. Sorry, just making sure everything is in the right positions, which I usually do before the chat starts. Okay, that 5 minutes or so I have before the game gets going is when I have a chance to do that. But okay, let's continue. Hopefully no more issues. Oh yeah, starting back from here. Okay, so yeah, that's alright. So at the moment, this is the first officer of our starship, which we're playing. I forgot the name of the starship.
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite.
So we get to play lower decks and the second officer, which we'll find out.
This is definitely not Hotari.
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can.
Most definitely. We need to boldly go forward and collect data.
Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
Oh.
Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
I get a feeling I'm supposed to do that before I do the tricorder bits, but I've done it down that last time.
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of this place, but I can't tell much else. Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Hopefully. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit further this time.
Roger.
Hello, Nora VTuber 2. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good, thank you. Other than I've just had some annoying technical issues. I do not do that. I don't just follow people back just for things, so heads up. I always give things a look, but I don't just follow back if you follow me. But thank you for coming in the chat. Okay, what am I actually supposed to be scanning? Yeah, I was having difficulties finding what it was earlier. So I'm pretty sure. Let's reset to where I'm actually looking.
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own.
Okay. So what exactly am I supposed to be scanning? Oh. There's usually something that gives me a hint when I scan over it. No, I've had issues on the other side before when I jumped into a game and out of a game. That definitely looks scannable, but that's not in the place where it was originally asking me. Okay, I need to do some more thing here. So I need to find 3 anomalies. Q and E is to change modes, so I think that's one anomaly. Crystal radiation, tetrametric radiation, consistent with other devices nearby. Do I have to scan any of those? Let's do them a different way. Empty and full slots are differently constructed. Does the solid matter change form? That is a good question. Crystal radically complex crystalline device. Purpose unknown. Fair enough. I thought yeah, all anomalies scanned. Oh, right click to complete it.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
It's life, Jim, but not as we know it.
There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible.
It's usually the Star Wars games that I'm usually doing the quotes, but I'm definitely trying to keep up today with the Star Trek quotes, so there we are.
Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Sounds like a plan. Do you have anything else to say?
This feels wrong.
I'll get what I need. and we can get out of here.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay. Oh. Is that what we're scanning down there? Do we have to walk back? Yes. There we are. Another one. It doesn't look as
Crystallized
though...
lithium compound. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
What kind of information would you deplete?
Good question. Thing is, I actually do know the answer to this, so I'm not going to try guessing at the moment, but because I know the answer, but
They look
guesses in chat are more than
different
welcome.
the others.
These haven't been depleted yet.
Okay, wasn't that where we were earlier anyway? What's in this one?
Why are these all over the floor?
They resemble the one we scanned earlier. They must no longer contain a life form.
I guess they're of no use once depleted.
Yeah, but they could do as a bin. To be honest, it's a trip hazard, to be honest. Unsafe working environment. Okay.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, there we go. Can I get... Okay, so 3 anomalies detected. I'm going to guess that's 1. Okay, weapon, question mark. Quantized spin crystallization resembles a weapon in form. May have been used on victims in the mine. On the victims in the mines. Lithium processor. Focus energy for perform replication of matter. Fair enough. Okay. Do I have to change? Yeah, looks of things. Let's go to... Okay. Thought that wasn't too obvious. Apparent control surface, unknown how to interface with the device. Well, it looks like a keyboard to me, so I'm going to get press, but what the letters are, I do not know.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound, possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
Excuse me there. Very rude of me. Hello there.
Jara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Looks like the beaming up device in from Stargate
Someone
S31.
turned it on.
There's no one here. Then maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
Is that's hurry as in hide, or that's hurry as in quickly try to do something with this?
I can feel the power coming off it.
I've never seen this kind of energy before. I'll need to record this with my tricorder.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, anomaly targeted. Scanning. Okay, control surface. Apparent control surface stacking any known markings or input devices. Okay. something behind it. Crystalline structure connected to many energy conduits. Its internal construction defies known laws of physics. I'm sure I saw radiation one flashing at me, so let's give that a try. Tetrametric radiation thrown upward into other parts of the chamber. Levels too diluted to record. Fair enough. Complete scans. Just done that.
This can't be right. It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
I assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
What a reaction there. Well,
What do we do now?
I had the same
We
question
get back
about
to
is that a
the
lot?
They have to know about this. Come on, let's...
Let's go.
Quickly.
That side.
We have to hide.
Okay, let's get running. You know, looking at her outfit, the bottom parts definitely reminds me of what's her name? Josephine from Dragon Age Inquisition.
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination. If anything, I consider it an honor.
Use RSV to place a place to hide. Oh, hang on. Nearly missed that. That's how they were looking for the one we had. Is that Lane and AZ beaming from the middle? That middle section to the side.
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
Lower decks time. Face to face. Oh yeah, I sent her to the prison cell instead of sick bay. But I have a feeling I've had a game you have an interaction here, whatever.
She said anything?
Okay, let's talk first.
If you had any ideas about staying friends, I think you've blown them out the airlock. Hope you're happy.
Okay.
Miranda doesn't deserve this. We're supposed to be her friends.
I'm not happy she's in here. Not Miranda. The way she was acting. There's something going on with her.
Well, she's gonna have to answer for it here.
After everything we've been through together, you can throw it all away like that. I never thought you'd turn on me like this.
I didn't turn on you. You brought this on yourself. Unless you have some kind of explanation.
You think I owe you an explanation? Starfleet and its never-ending search for answers.
feel.
Tried to find the other members.
The game's making me feel guilty, actually.
Sorry, but they're missing. We found their comm badges stashed in a Jeffries tube.
You better hurry up and find them. There's not much time left.
Miranda, if you know where they are, you have to tell us. We're all Starfleet here. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Not anymore. I have a new purpose now.
Here's something.
What is it?
Maris didn't get bioscanned after returning from Hotari. Neither did the other two that are missing.
None of them were scanned.
Which should not have happened.
She came over and helped us open the engine compartment. The others too. They must have used it as a way to skirt the scan.
So they knew they had to get around it. I'll scan Petty Officer Maris and get some data to cut through all this speculation.
I think it's better if I do.
Open up too.
Okay. Ready for the attack?
I can't believe this.
Sure you can't. Okay. Well, she has a heart.
Ridiculous.
Circuitry pump higher than average. Circuitry displacement is detected. Well, she is a security officer, but that might be silly. Synaptic cluster. Anomalous synaptic frequencies detected. Beta wave and delta wave output outside established norms.
Data coming in. Come here for a second. Did you know?
Know what?
That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
What are you talking about?
It's right here on the tricorder.
But look at her.
She's an imposter? Like a double?
Or a spy.
How is that possible?
All I know is that she might look like Miranda. Walk and talk like her too. She has different brainwaves, and even different DNA. This isn't the same person we left Starbase with. I'm going to feed this into the main computer and run some more analysis.
Commander, there's got to be something we can do for her.
This is incredible. By some process we don't yet understand, Miranda's body is being rewritten. Her mind has been remapped to another personality, and her DNA is resequencing. I'm not sure the extent of it, but it appears to be pervasive.
She dead, Jim.
Someone has taken over and is bioforming her.
That's a crude way to describe it.
Bioforming.
This is a problem. A big one.
Who are you?
I'm Miranda, but so much more.
Miranda plus. Heads up. Okay. Duck. Oh, heads down. Okay, do something. Can I fire?
Don't let them get the storage drive.
Okay. Oh. Move the controller. Hey. Hey, hey. Ow. You know, I already confiscated that for you. I didn't know she knew other languages.
It's not in the universal translator.
Stop them. Somebody rugby tackle them. Oh, I'm down. I'm the hero. I'm sorry. Oh, there we are.
Who the hell are you?
We are the Scions of the Flame.
Stop her!
Fire.
They're getting away!
Shoot her!
Scions of the Flame? I don't like the sound of that.
Everyone else looks alright. Ooh.
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Well, I think we found out who's in those things there.
Get your filthy Hotari hands off me! We'll burn your planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
Oh, wish I had a chance to shoot them, but I suppose this is story purpose.
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Elidian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Secure the Cartabula.
Cartabula.
It's the energy source.
Hello?
Spread out. Search the vault.
Okay. Time to get away.
Back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
Okay. Do I need to be sneaky here? Probably. Or can I just run for it? Okay. Right to aim, left to fire. Okay. That wasn't bad. Not you're normally that good, but let's see if I'm just as good with this. Oh, I think there's a part where I did have fun. I've got to shorten the getting overconfident before. And I think I actually have it as a
Can you buy me some time?
whatever the
This
shorts
vehicle is a
equivalent
lot
are
tougher
for
than that barrier.
this for Twitch. Okay, released duct cover. Okay. If I take damage 3 times, I fail the mission. Okay. Okay, there's one. Oh, damn it. Okay, last time I did that, it's a bit longer. Okay. Sorry. Spacebar exit doesn't get me past the story part, which we've just seen.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Oh, we knew that was happening. We should have stopped it.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
It was me thinking she was changing the tyres. Okay, where's that coming from? There we are. Didn't get a hit on that second attempt.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
Oh, I feel deeply offended. They're not targeting me.
Concentrate fire!
Okay. Go on, we got this. Come on, we can do it. Look a bit too close for my liking. Okay.
Get on.
Let's go for it. Shotgun. Not that there's much option there. There's basically two of us. Oh.
Hold on to something.
Okay, give me time. Give me time. Excuse me there. Okay.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Don't stop to get enough. I thought I had that geezer already. Come on.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Oh, come on, further right. After me. There we are. Okay, left. Ah, I wanted that one. Okay. Oh, you. Okay.
Oh no.
I did have difficulty on this one last time. I didn't have difficulty. I took me a couple of times last time. But that's because I wasn't 100% sure what I was doing, so...
Shoot the
Okay.
one driving the machine! Concentrate fire!
Okay, here am I. I'm looking for the ones with the targets above my head, their heads. Oh yeah, got a couple over this side. Oh, they got there before. There we are. We've got this.
We're surrounded.
No, I'll get it working.
Hands up.
Just need some time.
Never surrender, never give up.
Here we go.
That was good timing on the last shot. Got there. Italian job time. I have a plan.
The lift. We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come
Behind you.
Jara!
Ow.
all right?
I think so. It hurts.
Okay, we got this. I take it we're not going to be beamed up. Find escape route. Have we got those little green emergency lights to say escape? Okay, what am I trying to click on here? Float up, I suppose, yeah.
What are you doing?
Hold on to me.
Nearly, yeah. It's enough to worry about.
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Okay. Oh, cut. Ah, cut
Randall was
scene.
able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech. Okay,
So I'm having to keep my mouth in that little circle there.
There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander's signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood.
Okay. Oh, I can't remember what we did.
We have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us.
High energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me?
I am.
Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough. Bigger still. Come on.
Oh, we can do this.
Damn it.
Right, it makes things go
Good, too
boom.
small.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough.
Just about.
Lock onto their biosigns now.
Use mouse to aim, left to clear debris, left to select targets. Okay.
I've got their biosigns
I
isolated.
think I got that.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
No. So if I remember correctly, oh no, it's not clicking there. There we are. I have to click and hold. Okay. Can I move this one slightly better position? Okay. Do I have to max the bar up fully? Because that looks good to me. Or maybe it could actually get that in a slightly better position.
I've got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Okay. 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 Something doesn't seem right there. Yeah.
I've got a lock.
Energize.
Oh. Need to press the W button there to get that going. Well, be careful I'm not shooting well with attractor beams on, but it should cancel it out when they notice live weapon.
Petty Officer Diaz.
We're losing her.
The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
Okay. That looks good for the bottom one. Let's get the top one going. I think that's good enough.
I got it. Come on, come on.
Come on. I'm getting nervous. Hey. And rocks as well.
Yes.
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Rydick, I need you on the bridge, now.
Quick handover. Oh, turnabout.
I'm here.
The Elydians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
Your systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open. They're preparing to fire.
We should hail
Duck.
the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander? We need to act quickly.
Maneuver the Resolute underneath their warships. Block their shots at the planet's surface.
Clever. Shields at maximum, Mr. Herman. You
Not sure who's in charge.
Aye, Captain.
Now
Well, I'm
think
pretty
twice
certain.
about firing on a Federation ship.
So
The
two.
Elydians. They've powered down their weapons.
Odd. You sure about that, Mr. Herman?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Sorry, I thought I had something in the. Had something. Oh, got a thing.
Commander Irma, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from the Tau moon.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, the flagship is hailing us.
On screen.
Zeldy to the Starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries.
That's what happened.
Life support systems
Ooh.
have failed. Unable to ventilate contaminated atmosphere.
Don't want to give
You are
spoilers.
about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render assistance. System failures are compounding around my ship.
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Elydians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldi and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done.
Okay, there's a plan.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edselar, you will be part of the rescue mission. As will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldi, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
The pattern
Ultimate
enhancers
team
must be
here.
placed on the Zeldi to make it possible to beam the Illydians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Okay. Pattern enhancers, here we come. Okay. Not 100% sure what that is. Respirator. Ah.
We're going on the wrong mission.
Roger. What's that?
Hello,
We're going to rescue
somebody.
the people that oppressed the Hotari.
Hello
We're going to
there.
rescue Miranda. This
Hazel,
thing that's happened to Miranda
VTuber.
is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by if the same thing happens to her.
Sorry, 2 seconds.
Want no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Their bodies stolen and used like puppets.
Not gonna get my hopes up just yet. We don't know if what's been done to her.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Just sorting out. Stuff. Basically, spammers. Sorry about this. Yeah.
Can be reversed.
Not a big fan of people trying to
Right now.
pretend to sell their wares, or even actually sell their wares. It's very annoying, to tell you the truth. But anyway, back to Star Trek.
Is ready.
So there's something for me to do. There we are. Shuttle hatch. That would be bad keeping that open while we're in space. Oh, and yeah, there was a second thing here to do. Shuttle engine. Key turned, engine on. Or to be honest, half the modern ones probably have buttons now, to be honest. So. Sorry, I was referencing cars there if nobody got it.
You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
Get to have both the characters on the same mission for a little bit here. Melville. Anybody know who or what Melville is, as in reference to the shuttle? Okay, the ionic storm will fill your path with dangerous hazards. Green lighting will damage your shuttle. Target damage it 3 times will fail the mission. You can fly through the rings created by the storm if you pilot carefully. Okay. Something doesn't sound good. Oh yeah. Can we? Okay, can we be careful there? Oh, something on the left. Can we do a sharp turn? Oh, sugar. Yeah. I can't really see what's under me. Need an invisible floor so I can look down. So I'm pressing spacebar to go faster. Okay, don't like the look of those. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, do I go? Yeah, let's go to the left. Oh, is that a good idea?
We are within range. Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk.
Okay. I'm happy with that, because I was thinking we were going to get vamoosed, not vamoosed.
Preparing to transport the away team.
Made into pate.
Energizing.
I think that's a Blackadder reference, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the Georgian era one, if I think. Blackadder the Third.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
Okay, let's undrain it.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Okay, transporter room, here we come. Sorry if
the
that's...
atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Elydians are going to die if we don't get them out of here. These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
Okay, thought I pressed 1. There we are. Oh, do I have to put this away to run? Okay, what's duck again? Yeah, can't I fit my head through that little gap? Okay, H is holster. What's let's have a look at controls. Okay, I don't have a controller. Crouch control. Okay. Oh, I remember this one took me a little while last time to find it. There we are. Aiming completely up the Swanee there. Okay, was there? I don't think there's anything in there. No. Okay. Where am I shooting? Oh, up there. Okay, something doesn't sound good. Oh, sorry. There's me thinking. I have to press something there.
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get him open manually.
Excuse me.
Ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
True.
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off this ship.
There's a plan. There we are. One transporter ring. There we are. Okay. Let's get into action. Set up pattern enhancer.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one. You get the others.
Okay. Others away then. Okay, make sure they're evenly apart, spaced apart. Oh, did I just walk past one on my right there? There's one. Okay. Do I have to turn these on? I have a feeling I don't, 'cause I think last time I spent ages trying to do something, but okay, whoops. Okay, me trying to remember what I did last time to put them all together, because yeah. Well, I haven't got my tricords on it. Won't me do anything with 2. Okay. Why? Okay. Okay. What? Oh, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. How I'm supposed to be doing it is... oh! I have to get very nearby. Oh, let's lighten that red. There we are. That's... you know, I really could do with some of these with like big flashy red letter and go, do this, do this, do this. That's what you're supposed to do. Do this. Come on, hurry up, do it. There we are.
All right. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
Transporters are
These will
aligned
boost
with the
signal
sound
so we can
of
transport through the storm.
music.
We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
Sorry, excuse my singing there.
All crew to Transporter Room 2. We are evacuating.
We're alive.
Yay! Alive and ready. Okay. Lacking energy.
Come.
Okay, somebody get ready to transport,
Okay,
I suppose.
coordinates. Beam status. Energizing controls.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Arminta.
Sir.
I mean it.
You! Get on the platform already!
Okay. The interface is in Elydian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport.
Yeah.
Plot a path through the ionic interference.
Okay. Yeah, let's get that there. Okay, I'll probably have to put this up here somewhere. So I can get that there. Well, that is a change up in the
Okay.
top.
Just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
We can do this. I think the bottom bar's filled up enough.
Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates.
Let's
Steer
move the
shuttle.
ship.
You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
There we are. Let's go give or take 50 meters. Or 6.1k, 6k. Oh, incoming. Let's go through that way. So 5.4k. My head's going back to my running days and converting that to miles. So 3 miles is 5k, or 3.1 miles. Okay. Yeah. Thing is when I did my runnings, I convert in my pace and what I had work out to try to make sure I could go through at the right times. It was like working out like minute miles, and when it's on like a kilometre race, which is quite a few of them, yeah, it's like I have to do a do the conversion. The thing was that being over in England as well, it's it does a weird thing of going between different types of metric systems, different
Melville to awaiting
system.
Energize.
So pints and litres, pints for milk, litres for
I have the first
gas, I
group
think.
of Lydians in the pattern
Oh no, is that gas? Or something? I
and
can't remember.
transmitting to the Resolute now.
Trying to think of other examples, but yeah, we do.
This is Resolute.
You get
We
taught
have the
centimeters and
overseas
stuff in
safety
school.
We did it! I was
First,
so worried this wouldn't work. We got this.
Good work.
and then you do miles on the road.
Yes, Commander.
This is Commander Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good. Keep them coming.
Oh, I was expecting that not to be a grey reaction. I expected good work to be a better reaction. Okay. Do we have to do the same again, or are we going to default this time? We got this.
Go next. I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over.
You're very welcome, Admiral.
Does Starfleet let you wear another fleet's medal?
We will find out.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Oh, let Worf wear some stuff on his side, but I don't know how many of them were medals per se. They were like house medals, family medals.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have
Good
the
plan.
Lydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute. Nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Okay, get into better position. We got this. You know, oh. Okay. We may not have this. Let's be careful any lightning. Okay, 3 kilometers. Okay. 2.5. Okay. Let's take a left. Be careful of those thingamajigs there. 1.7. A mile. Sorry, I'm pretending I'm showing off. Oh. Okay. Let's go down. Can it let me go right down? Okay, have I got it? Where am I? Is it telling me to go right? Have I gone past where I'm supposed to be? There we are. 200 meters. 100
I am losing
meters.
their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually.
Oh.
Do it.
Careful.
Trying. transport if I do not have more time. Signal is resolving.
Please!
Oh shit.
We have lost the 15 Illydians in the last transport.
Okay.
I regret to report that we have lost the last transport.
My comrade. The Admiral.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as a transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge. When it came on board.
You're right. That's a Khan energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be
not
stuck
good.
on it.
There is an old Illydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
This is an opportunity for us. We're on this ship. We can stay in the shadows. See where they're taking the Cartabula. Do something to stop them.
You always wanted the chance to do something big.
That's it.
That's all well and good. But if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
There's a plan.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
Sorry we won't make it back. But duty calls. You know how it is.
I certainly do, Mr. Diaz.
They're trying to impress a Vulcan.
Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
I hear voices down the corridor.
We will be here soon.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here, Diaz.
Hey, Stretch.
Let's get.
Help us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
They're almost here.
Okay. Right, left, right, okay.
Crew quarters?
High traffic, easily accessible.
Oh, okay.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
Yeah, doing, maybe. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We're locked in. Board to transport.
Okay.
Come on, Val!
Oh no. Ow.
It's too late for him. Carter!
3 to transport.
Okay. That's not good. Ah. Our favourite friend. Oh, there we are. Where's W? There we are. Ah, there I can see. Glad to see everybody's working together. Starfleet and Alien. I forgot their species name. Put a tractor beam on. No. I know I won't have a tractor beam on it anyway.
Zeldi does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory.
Shame.
I held on as long as I could.
We saved many lives. And our people on the Zeldi knew the risks their duties entailed.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back.
Yes, Commander.
God. I regretted the decision for this, and I done the opposite reaction last time for that, and I regretted that. I was supposed to no-win situation on that one. It should have been the needs of the many, but dead reckoning. Does make me feel better seeing a lot of them there.
You saved as many Elydian lives as you could. And more importantly, you looked after your crew. That's what counts. You have to look out for your own, first and foremost.
That doesn't change the fact 15 lives were lost out there.
True. But 5 times more than that were saved. It's all a matter of perspective. Unfortunately, the Admiral was among those who didn't make it. I'm sure it's a huge blow to the Elydians. I hope they don't blame us.
For them.
We suffered our own losses as well.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances.
Is he seeming like he's strutting a little bit
While
more than
protocol might
usual?
suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari, or Khan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves, under our control. You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you, too. I can't afford another mission gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet. And I have every confidence we can wrap this up before it gets any worse than it already
Oh god, that's probably the worst.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way. Is there any update on our efforts to trace the Zeldi's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
Something that powerful in their hands?
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
I have faith in our away team. They won't give up easily, and if they can somehow manage to stay alive, then maybe they could get word to us about their location.
That'd be a hell of a lucky break.
Right now, we need all the luck we can get. The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. Might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over?
Hey.
No.
We didn't say it was a
That's not how
failure.
we're gonna do it. Not on my ship. I want to speak with the Hatari and get to the bottom of this before we get Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated our neutrality by entering their minds. Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari. And the
The
Illydians.
Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all. The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and enigmatic
spammer's
data
not
of a
welcome.
specific Taconian and displacing that of its host.
Sorry, 2 seconds. I forgot I can pause that. Just sorting out the spammer, and then gonna go back to reality, or fake reality, whatever you want to call it. There we are. There we are. I'm very popular today, obviously. All these lovely spammers around.
It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
Is there some way it could be reversed?
That's exactly what I've been trying to find out. So far, it appears the answer is no. Once the Taconian takes control, the displacement of the host is irreversible. And the bioforming appears to be permanent. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the Flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped, and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability. And the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
You're long overdue for a Duridium infusion.
It looks like I am.
There we are. I'm sure the doctor has something to say.
Aside from almost running out of Duridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You I don't worry about. The Captain, however...
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. You've spent enough time with him now. Seen enough of how he runs this ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
To be honest, I'm worried about him. It seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success. And I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
To know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear. I care about Solano. I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake than offending an old friend. If it gets any worse, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Jara.
Monitor your Duridium levels. I'll be right back.
Nice to meet you.
How's your wound?
Like it was never there. I feel lucky you were there with me.
Need a
Without
new
you,
top,
I-
but...
well,
yeah.
thank you for saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Sidron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept. That everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie. The horror of that underneath our feet the entire time.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Oh. Okay, is it going to take us straight there? Stowaways. Tell you what, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, go and get a drink, etc. So I will be back shortly. See you in a bit. That's the wrong screen. Anyway, I am back, as you can see. Let's get ready for the next bit. Never really read some of these. Anyway, I'm not going to do it now, so let's get to Stowaways. you know, looks very sci-fi ship compared to a normal Star Trek looking ship. I know there's... That might sound odd, but...
We have no idea when or if the Resolute is going to catch up.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Just need to sort out... Just realised I didn't get my chat up and running. Oh. Etc. So there we are. That's better.
We can get access to the Zeldi systems. We might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
Ooh. I remember. Oh, here we are. Found you. Hello, prototype. Hope you're well. Oh, wrong button.
For how uptight the Elydians are, the cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Yeah, no,
Come on,
what?
Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
Oh, in that case, let's find the tall guy. Yeah, no, when I go to put OBS, change screens on OBS, it puts everything else to the back, of course, like any other tab, and just can't see your pretty faces.
Up there? Alright. SWTOR, let's do this.
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Doing well.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
There must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it.
Target
We'll
practice.
disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Millie. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Yeah, I'm doing well, prototype. I had a bit of an issue at the beginning of the stream. I don't know if you caught that. Well, let's get the phaser out.
Got one.
Do I have to shoot both? Oh, do you know I've gone past them there?
Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I am.
Where's the other one? Over there.
Only one left.
Okay, where's that one? I can't run. Okay, 1 minute and a half. 1.5 minutes is what I was supposed to say. Okay. Where is it? I cannot see it. That's one. That's done. Oh, somewhere up. Okay. Can I put in? How do I get over there? Oh, can't I get up on that? I'm in sidewalk thing. Okay, is that? That's not it. It's further over there somewhere. Oh, there.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I had a bit of an issue with my getting the stream. I have got an error message from my PC saying something wrong was the key. You need to check everything, and it just stopped the stream.
They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Zeldi has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here.
Okay, but it's all sorted now. I've been streaming for what, hour 29 now, so
might not even know we're still on board this
all
ship.
going well at the moment.
Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet, Carter. For all we
Never
know,
give
she was
up.
trapped,
Never
watching it
surrender.
happen, fighting it the whole time.
It never hurts to hold on to hope. Especially when it's someone you care about.
And I know it looks bad, but we're gonna get her back. I won't let her go. I know it seems like we could never trust her again. But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. we certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
We don't like this any more than you do. The Takan are a threat to all of us. They turned our crewmates too. You really think they're gonna stop there?
All I know is that more of my people have been lost to the transformation than yours. Not to mention my admiral and the others who didn't survive your rescue attempt.
Ooh.
Our losses are mounting. Yours are just beginning.
We're stuck on this ship, same as you.
Yeah, it was slightly frustrating.
I'm blocked out of helm control. Propulsion? And they're closing down systems faster than I can check them. They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
Let us help.
Fine.
Stand away, old man. I can't complain too much.
They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
Here's something.
Can anybody translate?
I can see the course they have plotted in.
I suppose he can. Okay, let's check the start.
Long way from Hotari space.
I hope the Resolute is all right back there.
The Zeldi. That's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
Very true.
The Lydian fleet has explored a lot of systems, but it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going. We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. We need to take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Elydia, or I'll destroy it. I won't let it stay in the hands of the enemy.
Think strategically. We stand a better chance by working together. You're right to be angry, but it doesn't do any good to turn it on us.
Fair enough.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship, so that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
To the bridge?
What's this?
Maybe?
It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a
Two-way.
demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
Oh, sorry, I need to actually do something here. It's another Atari. Oh.
Okay.
No,
That should do it.
oh, sorry.
Hello?
Atari.
Can you read me?
Itasker, is that you?
Loud and statically.
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Atari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itasker, are you still there?
Oh, let's get that back.
Itasker, are you still there?
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hotari have been transforming people on the ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itasker. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasker well. That's her. Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
Trust goes both ways. We
trust you. You trust us.
I'll go with that. Until you give me reason not to.
Back at you, Stretch.
We'll make it to you undetected, and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there, safely, through the back routes.
Let's go the back routes then. And we'll go out the front door. Or at least to the room anyway. Okay. Bridge officer time now. Have you played this game, Prototype? Or anybody else in chat for that matter?
You may approach.
Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Elydian. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
I take full responsibility for my actions, which were entirely my own, not the Federation's.
How noble.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Votari now.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Elydians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
That makes no sense. What did they do to you?
They convinced us that this was the best deal we were going to get.
I thank you for coming. But the sooner the Federation leaves, the better.
The hell we will.
Captain?
What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? What you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years, and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was once ours, so it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost. Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
You do realize this will never work. The Federation will stop you no matter what it takes.
Will they? From what I can tell, the Federation is little more than a loose assemblage of the weak and the misguided. But I certainly invite them to try. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way, the only logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Oh, careful. Never give up, never surrender. God, how many times have I said that today? Far too many. But good film, Galaxy Quest.
Rydick to Rezel. Beam us out.
You ever done something like this before?
Arms,
Close quarters combat? Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in. My dress uniform is well decorated. I can assure you of that.
I'm sure you've given yourselves plenty of medals.
I'm glad we're here with you. We need your kind of experience.
I should say you do. And I'll be glad to have Lieutenant Itaska with us. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
Must be good. There we are.
Don't worry. We'll get her and the others free.
I'll worry less when that's been done. But once we have my comrades, proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us. The ATP is just down that corridor.
We got this. Go team us.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster.
It doesn't look healthy. The only logical choice, go for a melee kill in Star Trek. Yeah.
There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
Is there another way in?
The only way is through there. We could go halfway around the ship and would end up coming into this same area from a different side. But we'd still have to cross that.
The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines would be lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
I can track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
I am being very quiet for a lot of this, but I want to hear the story, and then you guys hear the story as well.
It's heavy.
We can do it. Go on. Oh, no, it needs me. Oh no, it doesn't need me. I'm just going through. Okay. Honestly, yeah, it'd be nice to have a backlift with my character. That would be interesting. Okay. Actually, thinking about it, it would be nice to have a game like this where I could be multiple. I could make my own character for these instead of having the preset ones. They're very good preset ones, but I think that the smart choices for a game like this, while your musings and reactions are welcome, and the amount of story in the game lends itself to quiet moments during the action. Yeah. I agree. Feel like I'm not doing anything, but I should be doing more, but no, it is right. That's where I've just come down. I'm going right this way. I don't know why I turned cap socks off. There. There we are, one down, so I think that means I'm going to have to go back over there. Oh, there we are. Going this way. Couple of things to press over there. Horrible electricity over there. Where does it want? Okay. Have I just come back on myself? No. That looks promising. Okay, what's down here? Electric ladder. Electric. Okay. Oh, hang on.
Electrified. One arc away from burial at space. Better keep my distance.
Great. Okay, what have I missed here? Probably say the same. So let's get back up there. Okay. So we press that console over there. Does it? Yeah. It doesn't give me the option to press it again. So that means it is not a necessarily it means I've done the right thing. I don't have to get it in the right place. I'm trying to express myself better there, but I can't. Okay. What have I missed? So that down there. That one we've already done. That's right, I think. So what the heck have I... So let's try this way. I think that's where we went down earlier. Now I'm repeating myself, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's where I'm repeating myself. Let's just double check in here in case I've missed something. Can't believe I've done this game already. I just... yeah. So I've done that, turned off the power. Okay, let's take a right again and see what I've missed. Okay. So that's the dodgy stairs, one of the dodgy stairs we were looking at. That's one of the other powers, and you've got the dodgy stairs on the other side, so we've got to turn that off. We pressed that when we were over the other side. Oh, no. So that'll go down, nothing there. We pressed that earlier. We went down there earlier. Was there anything we missed down there? Okay. Oh, another... How did I miss that ladder? Hello. Ow. I was about to say ow, but no, he missed me. Incoming fire. Let's get rid of it. Missed it.
Federation dog.
Okay, got them.
You! Federation.
Hello.
You made it.
We did. Oh, I did.
There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy. They're here. Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You! Give me a hand with this!
There we are. They are. Is that the ones with the crosses in the middle? Yeah, they do really good. What do I do? Objects with thing open were exploded and shot. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant, neat. Okay, gotta keep Alfred safe. Okay, gotta keep myself safe. Okay. I'm not taking bets on surviving this one.
Fall back!
God, that reminds me of one of the Borg, the First Contact film.
Hold him back! We can't let him reach the stairs!
Okay. Okay, okay, one down. Anybody over that side? Okay, concentrate out of the places as well. Not just to the left. Didn't mean to press that. Okay, somebody on the stairs there. Ow! I'm sure I didn't die this much last time I played this.
Fall back!
Good.
Hold him back! We can't let him reach the stairs!
God, it's 9 o'clock, only 9 o'clock, and I'm yawning away already. Guys on the left I need to concentrate on a lot. Oh no, not the...
Come on, hurry!
Okay, he doesn't look particularly happy.
No! No! You can't just run in there.
You must live to fight.
Yeah, this went better this time, definitely. Okay. There we are.
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that. And I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Illidian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
We've lost people too. I know it's not easy.
What makes it worse is that when we were in there, trapped, Hadri is the one who said that we had to live to fight. And we all agreed. We said, if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan. They know we're heading to the bridge.
Okay, fight for the bridge. General quarters.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
I couldn't just lie there knowing the entire fate of Hotari hangs in the balance. How did it go? You look exhausted.
It went about as well as could be expected, under the circumstances.
Oh, that's a relief, because I was fearing the worst. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Elydians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that true?
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
There's no deal.
Or was
No.
a deal, but they're all
They're all
Takon.
Takon now. The Hotari, the Elydians, everyone.
No. That can't be true.
I'm sorry.
Where will I go? I can't go back. I don't have a home anymore. Everything I've ever known is gone.
Oh, 103.
You're always safe aboard this ship. And you're welcome to stay as long as you need.
Thank you.
The Federation stands with the Hotari.
Oh,
You don't
3
have
would
to
have been
doubt
better
it for
than
a second.
would have got the green.
Alert.
Commander Rydick, we need you on the bridge immediately.
Ooh. Quick scene change. We must be getting close. Oh, staying up at decks.
We've got an Elydian ship, the Beskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Beskar. Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight for us.
Ooh.
Commander?
Should we put our shields up? Just as a precautionary measure.
I'd like to avoid escalating this any more than we have to. Whatever the hell this is.
400 kilometers in closing.
Shields up. Ready,
Control
phase.
ship.
Shields up. Phasers ready. It's incoming.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
That's impossible. God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got. Rydick, modulate the shield frequencies. See if you can get us any cover.
Okay.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Shields still have no effect.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll try another.
Invert the shield polarity.
There!
We've got incoming. How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They couldn't. Unless... They've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at will.
What?
Ah!
Captain!
Time for shaky bridge
It's out
style.
cold.
Okay.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Beskar. It's Galvin.
Put it up.
On screen.
Commander Rydick, where's your captain? Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
Sorry to disappoint you, but he's alive and well.
Good. I wouldn't want him to miss out on any of this. I have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective, and there's destroy you at any moment. But I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first. Your existence is entirely in my hands, and I'm not in a forgiving mood.
It's entirely possible you could destroy us. But the truth is, we're worth more to you alive than dead. Better if we report back to Starfleet about the power of Taconian technology, and the futility of fighting it.
There might be value in that. I've been thinking about what you said, Commander. That the Federation would stop me no matter what. Your performance in this encounter has not supported that claim.
Veskar's weapons are powering up.
Okay, evasive maneuvers. Okay, chicken it is then.
But the Takan are not mere savages. So I've decided to let you live. Because there's merit to the idea you're worth more to me alive. Tell your Federation the Takan are as merciful as they are powerful. That you were fortunate to escape with your lives. But next time, you may not be so lucky.
Oh, diplomatic option or not?
Brave enough to face me again.
This isn't over.
I assure you, we've only just begun.
I've lost their signal.
Can you track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable, just like before.
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
What's the status of the repairs?
Hull breach should be patched up in a matter of hours. Impulse power is at 67%. Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
Commander Rydick, you had the Khan after the ship was attacked. What is your assessment? Given our current situation and the losses we have suffered.
We're definitely outmatched.
Here we are severely outmatched.
In that case, we might have an option. Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire. If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
True, but there's only one way to find out.
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
The nearest Federation outpost is Andoria. I can travel there by shuttle and inform them personally of the threat from the Takan. Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not. Captain William T. Riker has first-hand experience with the area and with Portal 6-3. His guidance will prove invaluable and should alleviate your concerns.
Delphi Ardu 4 is a restricted zone for good reason. For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Takan. It's just too much of a risk. A waste of time. Time we can't afford to lose.
Right now, we have no way of knowing where those two Elydian ships are, or where they're going. Another Taconian might be able to at least point us in the right direction.
Or we're the ones pointing him right toward his fellow Takan, making the problem worse.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Rydick. Her logic is sound. This portal may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
And I will speak with the Council. They need to understand the magnitude of the situation. I can leave for Andoria immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
Sounds like a plan. Now, who's this William T. Riker guy?
It takes a minimum of 8 crew on the bridge to run the ship. So we can expect at least that many hostiles.
They bioformed Hadri. They know we're coming.
Which means everyone needs to be ready for...
These guys.
Take cover!
Oh, D.
Now what? We need that door sealed.
We can handle that. Where do you need us?
There's an access panel there. You should be able to patch into the local systems.
We'll be shot
Let's get
getting
there.
there.
I'll cover you. On my signal.
What are you going to cover me with?
Now!
Damn.
Okay. Doesn't look like it's up to Federation standards there. But
Looking for the bridge doors. Wait, what's this?
Got something?
Gravity. If I invert the artificial gravity inside the bridge, that'll throw anyone on the bridge right up into the ceiling.
He'll never see it coming.
Itasca, get ready to charge.
Unless they're looking up, and then they will see the ceiling coming. But
Some gravity polarity. Now!
Ow.
Amazing.
Close in!
How do we get them down?
Grappling her. Or that would do as well. Yeah. To be honest, I would have sprinted as well.
What are we gonna do with them?
We don't have time to take prisoners.
To be honest, under similar circumstances, God knows what I would end up doing.
I haven't decided yet.
It's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking officer.
And we're not in your army.
It may not be convenient, but we don't kill enemies who've surrendered.
Keeping prisoners is a luxury we don't have.
It's not a damn luxury.
You're an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants here? This is a hostage situation. Each one of them has an innocent life inside. I'll keep watch on them.
As will I. We can't let our guard down around the enemy.
Petty Officer Diaz and I will figure out how to stop the ship.
Let's hurry. The rest of the Takan could show up any minute. Crystals. They're all over this place.
Yeah. Okay. Start it.
Look here. It's navigational data.
We saw that already. Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
It's only a display. We couldn't use it to change course or alter speed.
Shame. Okay. Oh, do I get a captain's seat?
Where's the captain?
Captain Ostego did not survive the atmosphere poisoning.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He died defending the Empire. That's how he'd want it.
Okay, let's go around once. Nothing there, so it's just the back wall here for a minute.
This console looks unaffected.
Okay. One over there. Nothing on the side there, so that's... So I'm trying to be careful of getting them all, because I know last time I think I missed one. And it took me ages to find out where it was. And I had no idea what that was, because I was not looking.
Gotta figure this out before we get wherever we're going. If the Resolute can't catch up to us, we're in a whole different kind of trouble.
Food for thought. Okay. Go in the middle there. So let's go down here first. Oh, that's not guy in the middle. That's my colleague.
Two interfaces on top of each other.
Ooh.
This is not Lydian programming.
Draconian, I presume. Ooh, okay, tell you what, let's do that first.
Huh.
Careful where you point that thing.
It's not active. I can't see any way this would work as a weapon. It's dead.
Out of
Let's you
ammo?
throw it at somebody?
I'm not sure.
Or for specific people? Probably should put it a lot further away from these guys.
Everything under control?
Yes. These Takan haven't made a move. Yet.
And what you're doing is working.
There's plenty more I can do. But it doesn't have to be that way. As long as they behave.
Okay, let's go out. No, don't get to have a talk yet. Okay. Let's talk to our favourite Trill.
Any trouble?
Don't worry about me. Worry about Stretch over there.
Why?
He's looking for any excuse to vaporize the prisoners. But I'll make sure he doesn't. Even if they're the enemy, it's not right.
I'm here if you need a hand.
Just hurry up and figure out this bridge. That's the best way to help.
Okay. We need to do a figuring out bit now. Okay, I think we've looked at everything, haven't we? Okay. So they said we couldn't really use this one for thing, but
We're gonna be there in less than an hour.
Can't let that happen.
Got about an hour left for the stream, so
With our fastest ship. We're traveling at a warp factor many times greater than this ship should even be capable of. What are the engines doing to produce this kind of speed?
okay. Something we've got to work out what's creating the speed. So, what? Okay, don't think. Oh, something. I think that needs scanning. Let's get nearer. Oh, what the heck was that? I can't work out what that was from a distance without the tricorder. Okay, that was me thinking that was a scanny thing. Oh, yes it is.
It's the Takan language.
From what I can tell, the ship's systems are actively responding to input.
Which is the opposite of how most bridges work. They usually send commands, not receive them.
It's from an intrusive
There's
program.
something beeping
This control
somewhere,
station
and
won't
I've
do
got
us any
no idea where it's coming from. Okay. I think something to scan there. Let's get nearer.
These crystals are Takan technology. They seem to be active, just like the rest of their tech. Tetrametric pulses.
Can we put it out?
Tetrametric.
It's the energy signature of Takan technology. Everything they make gives off this type of radiation.
They're blocking the inputs. It's not responding at all. Everything I try, it just ignores me.
I thought you had the access codes needed to take control back.
I should, but I can't actually get to the surface, so I can't enter them here. The overriding code is blocking me at the other station.
Okay.
What have they done to this bridge?
Consoles running themselves, some clogged up with crystals that are sending off tetrametric pulses.
But none of this is sending signals outward. It's receiving.
They're flying the ship from somewhere
Can we
else.
put a blocker,
That
signal
should be
blocker in it?
impossible. But it explains why there's less than a full bridge crew. If they aren't flying the ship from the bridge, where are they controlling it from?
Gotta go to engineer and pull plugs out. Okay. I'll take that as a hint as let's go and have a word with mateys over here. Okay. Not at the moment then. Okay. Conveniently blocking the exit. Okay. So where is anywhere else here that doesn't looks like it needs scanning? We've done that. Oh, let's go and scan that thing. Okay, out of range, that's better. Forgot there's a thing on it saying out of range or not.
Power. But this main drive manifold is spiking way over nominal levels.
Very dangerous.
Even at 100% output, the warp cores wouldn't push this much plasma to the drive section.
The reactor output matches the high speed, doesn't it?
Whether it's these crystals, or the power from the Cartabula, the Takan have found a way to increase the engine output and top speed. We have to find a way to hit the brakes before we outrun anyone who could help us.
We stop it, so they can't get this ship where they're going, and enact the next phase of their plan. That is, if they don't destroy us all first. I would have thought this ship would disintegrate going this speed. But somehow, that hasn't happened yet.
That's just two sides of the same coin.
It's what?
Either way, we both want to stop the Zeldi.
Ah, yes. And we will find a way to do it.
I hate to think what the Cartabula could do if it was plugged into something it was meant to power. That's
There we
everything.
are.
Got some answers.
I don't like what they tell us, though.
If we can learn nothing else, then what's left is to make these Takan talk. And if they don't, we'll dispose of them.
Hey, that's not how we do this.
That is enough from you.
Update. Oh.
I thought that thing was useless.
It was. No power. Until he touched it. Weapons must be bio-coded.
Our technology will only work for one of our kind.
I can assure you, this weapon works just fine for me.
Slow down, Arminta.
You can't control this ship with a disruptor.
But I can use it to control you.
Ah!
Ow.
Let's talk.
Number one.
The Titan's communications officer says Captain Riker will be ready in just a moment. You need to see this. The report on the data breach.
Damn. It's worse than I'd hoped. They didn't just compromise our shields. They stole the shield algorithms for all of Starfleet as well. Meaning every ship is potentially vulnerable to attack, making this so much worse than it already was.
Given the potential consequences, we should notify Starfleet as soon as possible.
I don't disagree, but I'll reach out to Ambassador Spock about it. I don't want to cause a panic, and I doubt he does either.
I have Captain Riker for you.
Let's not mention any of this shield business to Riker just yet. Put him through.
Mr.
Captain
Riker.
This is my first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
My pleasure.
Sir.
I wish we were all meeting under better circumstances.
So do I, although you and I have actually met before.
We have?
I was a young lieutenant on the Potemkin. You were first officer on the Tuckerman. I piloted you and our science officer in a shuttle to survey quantum resonance in the planetary rings of Residius 6.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
You know, he gave me some Good advice that day about a very difficult job. Yours.
Well, I'm not one to turn down some words of wisdom, sir.
Then let me ask, as first officer on a starship, where does your responsibility lie, first and foremost? To the captain, the crew, or the ship itself?
Oh, this old chestnut. I am curious to hear what she says, though.
Oh, interesting. Should
Well,
we... Oh, no. Oh,
without the ship, we'd be in a lot of trouble. So...
Anybody ever choose the ship when you asked?
I can't say that they have.
The truth is, it's a trick question. Every situation is different, and there are no easy answers. And in some cases, it might not be any of those three. It could be the prime directive. Or the mission.
Yes, so perhaps we should get to the matter at hand. When you were with the Enterprise, you encountered a Takan entity known as Portal 6-3. The Enterprise was held captive in orbit until you were able to convince him to let the ship go.
All of which is detailed in the mission report.
what we want from you is what we can't get from the report. What can we use to get Portal 6-3 to help us?
I've often thought about that over the years. How a small difference in the encounter could have led to disaster. The most important thing is, don't let him push you around. He could appear as a man, or as a godlike projection. He'll test you. But don't be overwhelmed by the pageantry and theatrics.
I'll stand up to him. You can trust in that.
Good. But that's just the first step. Portal is full of bluster and bravado, but he can be reasoned with. And that's my other piece of advice. You want to appeal to him rationally. You don't want him thinking you're acting out of fear.
But we are afraid of the Takan, and with good reason.
He's not the sort to suffer fools. And he'll lose interest if he feels his time is being wasted.
I suppose that's one thing we have in common.
Do you think he knows that the Takan have returned?
He didn't even know they were gone when we went there. But the moment the Enterprise dropped into orbit around Delphi Ardu 4, he downloaded the entirety of the ship's computer. So I'd expect the same when you get there.
What if he won't cooperate and we have to face these Takan ourselves?
Then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
What I mean is, in the 16 years since you discovered this outpost, there has to have been research. Battle plans for what to do about the Takan if we encountered more of them. I need to know what they are.
If I had that answer, it would have been the first thing I told you.
We both know Command has had their share of hidden plans in the past. Like Admiral Hansen and Captain Shelby's Special Projects Division at Starfleet Tactical, devising new ways to take on the board.
Trust me. This isn't some Starfleet conspiracy to keep you in the dark. But if you two don't think you're equipped to make contact, you need to tell me now. Because there is no silver bullet here. Now's not the time to hesitate. I need to know you're up to this.
There are some things you can't be prepared for. And if there are no specific tactical solutions, we'll just have to take our chances. After all, risk is our business.
We try to mitigate that risk as best we can. But the Starfleet we know today was built on that attitude.
Well said.
There was a special task force that considered the Takan, and I was part of it. But because there were no other signs of the Empire, we determined the best course of action was to create a restricted zone around the Delphi Ardu system. I have my concerns, but I'll clear the way with the brass for your travel into the restricted space. Just remember what I've told you. And it wouldn't hurt to read some Sun Tzu en route. Or Marcus Aurelius.
Anything else?
Machiavelli?
Your advice is well taken, Captain Riker. No matter what he throws at us, we'll stand up to this Takan Guardian.
I'm sure you will. Rest assured, the Federation is taking this threat very seriously. You won't be alone out there for too long.
Thank you, Captain Riker.
One more thing. Ambassador Spock said that Takan stole some data from your central computer. What's that all about?
We're still assessing the extent of the breach. Nothing to report as of right now.
That's it? Ambassador Spock suggested it was something more serious. Which is why I'm asking.
One thing we know is that they stole Starfleet shield algorithms.
The shield algorithms? That could jeopardize every ship in the fleet.
We're still making sure our assessment is accurate. We don't want to raise alarms unnecessarily.
This is as real as it gets, Solano. I have to talk to Starfleet Command now, so I think this conversation has come to an end. I really do hope you get Portal 6-3 and find those Takan before this gets out of control. Riker out.
God, the captain's definitely going to hang me.
I wanted to keep this under wraps. I thought we had an understanding. Now all of Starfleet will hear about this.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I didn't feel comfortable lying to a superior officer.
I have no problem telling Starfleet. I just didn't want Riker holding this over me. Now I have to think about the damage control of it all. You're dismissed.
What can I say about him? Selfish. Okay.
It's the automated Federation warning buoy. Transmitting the disable code Captain Riker provided.
Oh, there we are. A bit of delayed reaction.
That was unpleasant. Commander Ermont, what are the conditions of our systems?
All internal systems operational.
Commander Westbrook, what are your scans of the planet?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
No sign of this outrageously powerful Takan being?
I'm running a magneton scan now, but so far, nothing.
Where are you? Prep your way, team. We don't know if Portal 6-3 will cooperate. He's not an asset. He's an enemy. So be ready for anything.
A shame we can't actually pick our away team on this. That would be nice. Not for the timid.
Prove you're worth keeping alive for a little while longer.
I cannot stop this ship any more than you could stop the tides.
Not good enough.
The impotent threats of a lower life form do not sway me. I will not bend to you. I was born 600,000 years ago. But a new age dawns today.
Are you the scion of the flame?
My name is Zan Utlosa. I was born in the final days of the Age of Makto. We are all scions of the flame. Every one of us who have traveled across the bridge of time to be here for the Great Awakening. We have all sworn ourselves to the cause.
Eventually, one of you will break.
You don't understand how overmatched you truly are. This craft was nothing before we imbued it with the speed required by our mission. And the Cartabula produces enough energy to drive an entire fleet of ships like this one. But when we wake the Aphelion, we won't need a fleet.
The Aphelion?
Only then will you understand the might of the Takan Empire. Reborn in this time.
And when you wake the Aphelion, what are you going to do with it?
Anything we want.
Come on! This goes from bad to worse unless you do what they say.
Okay. Light show.
It's coming alive.
He can't stop the ship.
Then he will. Or we cut off his hands and use them ourselves.
The moment I reduce speed or change our heading, the others will know. First, they'll just resume course from elsewhere. Trivial matter. And then, they will come here. For you. This is a dead end.
I don't know if he's telling the truth, but I don't like it. We need a new plan.
He's just trying to talk his way out of trouble. Why would you tell us all this?
I tell you because I value my own life. When my fellow scions come, and they will come, I expect you'll all act like the savages you are, and a battle wins you. We've all died once. I don't intend to do so again. I won't touch those controls. If you want to get us killed, do it yourselves.
You fear death.
There's a way to stop this ship for good. And he knows how. Just needs more pressure.
What kind of pressure?
We hurt him, he'll talk. Trust me.
That's against Starfleet protocol.
You're not on a Starfleet ship. Your protocol does not apply. We take the action that will lead to our victory. Don't assume your moral code takes precedence above all others.
I'm not gonna torture them. Not like this. There's gotta be something we can work with here.
Okay.
What's this?
This display shows the location of the Decon on the ship. This is where the
Name seems
infiltrators are.
that voice seems
Central
familiar.
artery of ship systems, sensors, propulsion, weapons. Doesn't seem to be working here.
This is weird.
I'm thinking what's the name for Mass Effect 3? Oh, can't remember. Damn it.
This area here?
Power generation. The warp cores.
It's deserted.
Why?
Going this fast, it would be too dangerous to force a warp collapse by cracking one of the propulsion coils. That could rupture the hull, end up damaging the Cartabula in the process.
And that risks tearing a hole in space.
We can't
Not
have
good.
that.
That's definitely not good. Okay, engineer output.
Engine status. Right.
Not
the warp
good.
cores are still practically redlined. However they've supercharged the Zelda, it still relies on existing systems.
They just amplify the output?
But the Decon have already interfaced with those systems. The controls will be no use. So we'd have to find a way to manually shut down the warp cores.
Might not be a manual shutdown as much as it'll be sabotage.
No one appears to be guarding it. I think I can get us there. But once
Okay.
we're in, do you really think you can cripple my ship? Not
can
something
certainly
I'd
try.
normally ask, but I'm coming around to it.
Nice number 3
I
out to
got
go
this.
to.
I'm an engineer. This is my territory.
Then we'll follow your lead.
This plan of yours has one problem. It strands us. Left out of the fight when there is a war going on.
Our fight is here, now. This is how we do the most good. For the Empire.
For the Empire.
So, Carter, you didn't beam out after all.
Oh, hello there.
I thought you'd escaped when we boarded. I'd almost hoped you'd made it off. And Nilly's there with you too, right? It's good you two are together.
Sounds like you miss me.
We can still be friends, Carter. You just need to understand something first. You're not a fighter. I know it. You know it. That's why you're hiding. Somewhere on this ship. But the Decon Empire has so much to offer you. Think of all the knowledge lost for 500,000 years that you'd have
Trying to
access
locate us.
I know you want more from life, and I want to show you what you could be a part of. Not just the wonders you've already seen from us. In our time, we had the power to move stars. Carter, you have a thirst for discovery.
You don't know what you're doing. Miranda, we can help you, but you have to fight.
Miranda is a part of us now. She's accepted that.
You're lying.
I have no reason to lie. Every one of us on this crusade has fought wars more brutal and consuming than you could fathom. But I want to reach a peaceful resolution to this. Carter, we have a plan for you. And for the others, too. We don't want to have to destroy you.
I'll negotiate with Miranda. Our Miranda. When you release her.
She's still here, in a way. We can continue this conversation in person. I'll see you on the bridge very soon.
Our comm badges. She's tracking our location with them.
If we have to use force to free our fellow Scions, there will be casualties.
We can't stay here. And we need to disable the transmitters.
Where'd you go? You don't want to talk to me?
She's trying to keep you talking.
I mean, I get it. But I'm trying to help you.
I wonder if there's a way to actually save Miranda.
Got it.
Mine's done too.
Time to hit the road.
Hit the road, yeah, never. Okay.
You've forgotten something. They know where we're going.
Set
I
to
suppose
stun.
that was it. Oh.
You're not going to shoot a guy who's unconscious, are you?
You keep getting in my way.
We've managed this far without doing it your way.
We are hardly in control of this situation.
You two forget you're on the same side? Come on! Now let's move it.
Ooh. I am wondering if there is a way to save Miranda. Ooh. Oh, I was about to say, where's this? And it's like, oh yeah, I remember. The Last Guardian. Have you, anybody in chat watched the TNG episode that this is
Our
referring
coordinates
to?
match the exact location where Riker met Portal 6-3.
Unlike Riker's team, we beamed down without a problem.
It's quiet.
Portal has to know we're here.
If he won't come to us, we'll go to him. Spread out.
Okay, I wish I had shout outs on. Oh. Tell you what, guys, just a second. I'm going to just see if I can do. Wish I had shout outs on my channel, but I haven't. But me and Olympus have done a YouTube channel. Well, not YouTube channel. We've done a episode on YouTube, and we have a there we are, done a thing on top 5 artifacts on Star Trek and Star Wars, and this episode definitely gets mentioned, so I'll just put a link in to that in chat, so if anybody's interested, pop to there and you'll find it. So and that is a YouTube thing, not as dodgy as that probably looks. Oh, left click, not spacebar.
Already gave it a scan. Dead. The planet feels like it's been turned to stone.
Let's talk then.
Doctor?
Commander, keeping an eye on those Duridium levels? Good. Last thing we need are your cells destabilizing on a hostile alien planet.
Thank you for your concern. Okay. I'll walk to over the bridge and let's see if there's anybody else to talk to. Nope. No. No, and oh, a couple yeses.
Anything unusual, Commander?
It's all unusual, to be honest. We've precious little data on this planet, so brief was Captain Riker's visit. Anything he didn't see himself is a total unknown.
We deal with unknowns all the time. Part of the job.
I'm accustomed to dealing with the unknown from my station on the bridge.
Charmer as always.
If I recall right, Geordi LaForge transported in here, hanging upside down.
I guess we're lucky we were spared the indignity.
Yeah, how... what he was actually connected to, well, God only knows. Oh, more to look at. Oh, is that
Report mentioned phaser fire being redirected toward these strange crystals.
It also mentioned Portal calling down lightning bolts.
Better keep our guards up.
I'm trying to remember if I thinking about that thing I said I was doing with Olympus. We do our top 5 things from Star Trek and Star Wars, and we
This
did.
is where Portal 6-3 projected his image.
He was guarding this bridge. That has to mean something.
Yeah,
we'll
we
move forward when you're ready, Commander.
No problem. Yeah. Sorry. What I was trying to say is we did our top 5 weapons as well. I'm wondering if Ferengi light whips came in. I have a feeling one of us mentioned it, but where and actually,
Follow me.
who knows?
Ends here.
If you do want to look it up.
Is it me, or did that path just disappear?
There was a path there a moment ago.
There must be an explanation.
Yeah, it's not. It's. I really enjoy playing with him and chatting with him and talking about stuff. We do plan on playing a game at the moment. It's usually Sunday, but life has got in the way. But Thursday, we are looking to do a joint stream on Thursday, and yeah, go via the YouTube there. Yeah, hopefully be able to find more of us yapping. No, he seems to enjoy it, or he always tells me he does, and I always enjoy chatting with him about various things. So it's not a scripted thing, and yeah, we enjoy yapping.
Magic pulses.
Same energy as the other Takan technology.
Most of the crystals appear dormant. What's different about this one?
Readings indicate there's a cavity in the rock right behind it.
We could try melting a hole through the wall with our phasers.
Worth a try.
Oh, and for reference, the time that we're planning on streaming Thursday, and this is usually half the time we stream. It will be about this time. It's usually from 8:30 GMT to, that's Greenwich Mean Time, UK time, to usually between 10 10:30 in the evening. Anyway, shooting somewhere. There.
Nothing.
There's got to be a weakness. Somewhere it isn't totally solid.
Oh. I thought that was better. Ah, got it.
Whoa.
There we are.
An illusion.
I'm sure that wall was as real as the rest of them. I felt it.
It's almost like our holodeck technology, but far more advanced.
The crystals must be absorbing the energy from our phasers.
I'm picking up something. A biosignature. It's faint. It's there.
With me.
Is it our Takan or gate guy? What's his name? Portal. Sorry, I cannot remember.
Another dead end.
Or another illusion.
Crewman LaRue, if you would.
Ow.
Deval to Resolute. Beam crewman LaRue directly to medical.
Okay.
Is he okay?
He'll live.
Not all crystals work the same, it seems.
Don't fire your phasers at any crystals unless we're sure they're putting out the same pulses as before.
Okay. Okay, use tricorder to find Chachimonic crystals, so let's go and find the crystals first and then we'll scan. Okay. Not that one. Let's have a yap while we're here.
Aside from the breathable atmosphere, this is a remarkably inhospitable planet. Traces indicate there was once living flora, but it's been dead so long it's practically turned to stone.
From what Portal told Riker, it was an outpost to defend the far edge of the Takan Empire.
Well, it's not that now. Now, it's a grave.
True. Okay. There's another crystal there, another dead thing.
I wonder if this place was always so lifeless.
Can I guess not? Let's scan that one. No, none there. Okay. Let's press the right button to put that away. And let's look at that.
Looks like there used to be a bridge here.
Don't jump.
We don't have any data about what's below the surface on Delphi Ardu 4. And I don't feel a particularly strong urge to find out.
And that makes two of us.
I agree. Okay. Well, which way is the edge so I can walk the opposite way? Where do I want to go first? Let's go that way first. Have I missed something? No.
There's something alive beyond this wall. Based on the data from the Enterprise's records, it must be Portal 6-3.
I'll figure out how to get us past it.
I know you will.
That's right, let's scan that crystal beside you next. Honestly, Doctor, I'm not scanning you. There we are. Let's have a look at that first.
Biosignature is coming from this direction. I'm sure of it. But there's no getting through here.
There's always a way.
Well, I'm not a climber, so can't even jump in this game. So the chance of getting up there is hard. Oh, that's promising. Nearly missed that one. And that's none. I was getting optimistic there. Oh, maybe it's this one it wanted me to scan. Ah, that looks very promising. Was that whatever it's coming out of?
Tetrametric. Good sign.
Okay. Host of that. Let's get Phaser out.
Commander!
Look at that.
Trust, but verify.
Indeed.
We're not Indiana Jones here. With no leaps of faith. I think it was Indiana Jones that was in. Last Crusade? Possibly. Interesting. Okay. I think it's explore time. Ooh. I'm gonna go just... Yeah, let's go that way first. Interesting. Okay, let's get the tricorder out. Is anything... Oh god. Capture the one behind. Not sure if some of these are too far away or not. Oh, it's got that one as well. Oh, what the heck's that? Okay. It's not that. might have to go somewhere else first, I can't remember. Oh, hang on. No, that's already scanned. Can't... Oh. No. I was about to say we couldn't get what's behind, but we did. Okay. Different area. We can come back here again if we need to be. Well, hopefully we can. Do we actually need to find another one or not? That's better.
Good.
What do you mean good? Oh, that is what we want. Yeah, so I've been getting so used to just scanning them, it was just like... Oh, I was at the wall over there, and I think I was too near. Hang on, yeah. Okay, there we are. Okay. Oh. Something's... Okay, where's that? What looks like fire coming from? Like fire... not fireflies, what you call? There we are. Okay.
Tetrametric.
There we are. That's what we're looking for. Actually, not sure which one we're firing on, actually.
Better go see what's different.
Okay, use the tricorder to find the last crystal. I doubt it's here, but it's probably in that cavern we were in earlier, because there was a mark over there. We'll probably just have to get to a better position. Okay. Maybe not. It's probably from here. Ah, okay. Far off peak somewhere, maybe. Not that one. Oh, hang on. Is that the one? Ah, I found it. I wasn't sure exact position on that one.
The way's clear. Good work, Commander.
We'll make sure it's safe.
Okay, let's get going then. Has it? Yeah, put it down to the start or... There we go. Ah, look at the running style. I'm making an athlete out of me. Or you're making an athlete out of me.
Incredible.
The plants here are actually alive. Is this the biosignature you detected, Doctor?
No. Not a match.
Tetrametric.
Then it's creating an illusion as well.
Based on the data we have so far.
Only one thing left to do.
Doctor, Be ready to beam us out if it turns out we're wrong.
Duval to Resolute. Lock transporter on away team.
Yes. Alright. I was expecting something a bit more than just quick firing it, taking it, stopping me.
Amazing.
There's nothing like this in any Federation record.
The plans.
Give me a second, I just want to see if a chapter title comes up.
Barbarians.
It's him.
How dare you disturb me? I'd hoped you had enough sense to leave of your own accord, but here you stand. Fools. In another time, I would have destroyed you and your ship simply for setting foot in this place. Fortunately for you, that time has passed.
Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire. We've come a long way to meet you.
Guardian. I am Guardian of nothing. The Takan no longer exist. Don't care to be reminded. If this is why you've come, then you should leave. Now.
I'll cut right to it. The Takan have returned.
Returned? My people have come back? How can that be? I've been alone for so long. If it is true, how did they return?
Draconian technology made it possible. To enable the transfer of consciousness from one being to another after physical death. We call it bioforming. A group of Draconians calling themselves Scions of the Flame used it to reawaken after hundreds of millennia.
Scions of the Flame?
Is something wrong?
I'd hardly call them Takan. They were a radical faction with beliefs outside the mainstream. Beliefs that lesser life forms should serve as vessels to ensure Takan immortality. You want me to help you destroy them. That's why you've come. You want to destroy these scions.
There is a war looming that could engulf the Quadrant. We want you to help us bring about peace before it gets to that point.
Peace always comes at a cost.
They have an incredibly powerful energy source they call the Cartabula.
These scions have the Cartabula.
And they've used it as a weapon against us.
I will speak with you alone.
Oh, hello. Okay. I think we're alone now. I don't know the rest of the song, thank God, because you wondering about her.
Yes.
So that was my singing.
That the scions have stolen the Cartabula is deeply concerning. And to be honest, I'd rather speak with you alone, John Rydick.
You know my name? Oh, did I give my... Yeah, I think I gave my name, didn't I?
Your colleagues don't know what it means to be the last of one's kind. You and I are remnants of fallen civilizations. The Kobliad, the Takan. One dying, one dead. Our species could not be more different, but we both know the meaning of loss. The others wouldn't understand. It's beyond their ability to comprehend.
I see you're hurting, and I understand your pain. But pain shouldn't stop us from moving forward.
You do not understand me, nor the pain I feel for the loss of our once glorious empire.
Okay, let's get moving again. Yep, that'll work. Wonder if you could actually outrun this. No, don't want to find out today. Someday I'll give it a go.
Tell me, why spend your days away from your own people when so few of them are left? Why live your life working for this federation to which the Copliard do not even belong? And submit yourself to their authority? It makes no sense. Not by my logic.
The Federation isn't an authority to be obeyed. At its heart, it's a set of principles meant to ensure the survival and safety of all species, regardless of their origin. You told Riker you'd wait until you were needed. You're needed now. We need you.
As much as it pains me to learn the Cartabula has fallen into the hands of the Scions, my services are not up for offer.
If I say pretty please. Maybe with cherries on top?
To be chosen as a portal was to give one's entire self to the cause of protecting the Takon Empire. I left behind everything I know, and now you want me to turn against my own people. The betrayal of my own,
help them.
and everything I vowed to protect.
Every Takon that comes back does so by stealing someone's body. They are killing to come back.
What you call bioforming, we thought of as a marginal science. But if these reborn Takon plan to restore the Empire, is that a disaster to be avoided? Takonian technology is so advanced, it could save millions of species currently on the brink of extinction, including your own. And at the price of a small few, think of how the many could benefit. Instead, it sounds as if you are reacting out of fear before you have a full understanding of what's at stake. I don't think you've
But it
given
has to be
full
voluntary.
consideration. You may have more to gain than to lose.
The Takon Empire is gone. It had its opportunity and proved unable to survive. There must have been a reason the Takon have faded to a distant memory. It ran its course. And those of us who are here now deserve to choose our own fate.
You said the Takon vanished for a reason. I cannot claim our empire was without sin. I'm curious to see these scions masquerading as true Takon. So I will go with you, and we shall find them. But when we do, I will judge them myself as a guardian of the Takon.
Fair enough.
Understand their true intentions, for better or worse.
It's certainly your right to make your own decisions. I won't tell you otherwise.
Very well. I'll return you now.
Commander!
Hold your fire. I'm all right. He's coming with us.
We assumed the worst.
He's perfectly fine. Now then, shall we?
All right.
We should.
We can
We
beam
shall.
up your... Do you have any equipment or tools?
Yep.
Whoa.
Fascinating.
This is all I need.
Away team +1. Ready to beam up.
Cool. Okay. I think this is definitely going to be a change of scene on here. I think I'm going to call it there for a night. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. Probably 3 hours and a bit if you include my well, whatever happened at the beginning of the stream. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you, Prototype, for popping in. No thank yous to the spammers out there on the bots, but you've been a lovely audience. I plan on playing this again continuing this story next Tuesday evening, UK evening. That should be on the Twitch in the my bits saying what coming up. Wednesday I was plan on doing that 8 PM to about 10:30 GMT. I hope to be on I did plan on being on tomorrow, but because I'm doing another stream, that may not happen. Let's see. But I will definitely be on stream Thursday evening, 8:30 to about this time, and on Sunday about 8:30 to about this time. Thank you, Prototype. No problem. And yeah, as I said, thank you for popping in. It's been nice to have a chat. And thank you for the nice compliments as well. I do have links for my social medias in the blah. Thank you again, and I hope to see you all soon.